and we're going to do this every morning at 8 a.m. Good morning, my beautiful souls. I am just getting my screen up here. Okay. All right. So, good morning. This is going to be a solar plexus chakra flow known as Manipura. So, the Manipura chakra is our chakra of inner fire, of power, of willpower, how we tap into that energy. So, unroll your yoga mat, get out some yoga blocks, and let's get this going. Let me grab the oil that I'm going to use. So every class, I love to infuse my yoga classes with essential oils. If you don't have the essential oils that I use, no stress. You do not need them to practice. Still get on your mat. If you I'm just going to move that. I'm going to get better at this whole YouTube live thing. But anyhow, so still get on your mat and practice. If you ever want to get oily with me, you can always reach out and I will send you the link to order. So today we are going to be using lemon essential oil to really activate that area. The color for this chakra is yellow. This is our chakra of self-determination, willpower, the will and the fire and the energy to get things done. Give me 1 second. I forgot one thing. So unroll your yoga mat and let's get started. So we're going to start with just a short meditation. If you have your essential oil, go ahead and grab it, or any essential oil will work. We're going to bring a couple drops to the palm of the hand and start with a short meditation on the Manipura Chakra. Rubbing the hands together. I'm using lemon essential oil. It's really cleansing, energizing, perfect for this chakra. Then we're going to bring the oil right onto our solar plexus. So our solar plexus is the top of the abs here, right where the ribs start to separate. That is called Manipura in Sanskrit. So rubbing it there. And then find your comfortable seat. And we'll just start to close the eyes and take some long inhales and exhales. Breathing in here. Long breaths. Tapping into the sacral and the solar plexus center. You can breathe into that mid-center of the torso. And maybe sparking in a yellow light. Allowing that yellow light to flow and swirl. Energizing the torso and the core. Giving you the strength, confidence, and courage to follow your inner knowing and the direction of life that you know is correct for you. Couple more breaths here. And then gently starting to come back into the body. If the mind has wandered out, you can flutter the eyes open and we'll start to flow and move. So we're going to start with some side stretches, bringing your right hand down, inhaling left arm up and over. You can turn your torso up towards the ceiling, breathing in. Long breaths, long inhales, long exhales. Making the breath even, breathing into your side ribs. On your next inhale, coming up through center, and we'll exhale right on over to the other side. Long breaths, deep inhale, deep exhale, breathing into the ribs. meeting your body exactly where it's at. Maybe for you, it's the first thing in the morning and the body's a little sore and tight. Maybe it's towards the end of the day and you really just need to stretch it out. Inhaling up through center, we're going to take a twist. So inhaling both arms through center, we'll exhale over to the right, bringing right hand behind you, left. Oh, I just had so many pops in my spine right there. Oh, breathing in. On your next inhale, bringing arms up through center, and exhale over to the other side. Again, long inhales and long exhales. Hug the belly in, starting to activate the core here. On your next inhale, coming up through center, and then exhale, release hands down, roll over the legs or swing into the sides. We're going to make our way into our first down dog of practice. Would you like to go out, Helmer? Go on. Are you going out? What are you doing? Are you being sketchy? Go on. Nope, you're staying? Okay. Curling the toes under, lifting the hips up and back. You can take any movements that you'd like here, maybe pedaling out the feet, bending into one knee and then the other. Maybe rocking the hips side to side. Whatever feels appropriate for you. Then finding some stillness in your down dog. Taking a couple of moments here. Really feeling into the body. Allow the body to relax and release. Last breath. All right. On your next inhale, we're going to look forward, bringing the feet forward, coming into Uttanasana, your forward fold. Releasing the torso down, releasing the head and the neck down. Few breaths here. Long inhales and long exhales. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising all the way up, arms up overhead. And exhale, release hands down. We're going to start to flow. Surya Namaskara A. Sun Salutation A. Inhale, lifting the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. 5 breaths in your down dog. The body's still waking up. Give it some time. As we flow and move from the solar plexus, Manipura. Use the core to bring you forward and back. Couple more breaths. On your next inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet forward, coming into your halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise it up, arms up overhead. And exhale, release hands down. 2 more. Inhale, rising it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. 5 breaths. Settling in, hollowing out the belly. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Working towards lifting the hips, elongating the back. Another breath. On your next inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet forward. Coming into your halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise it up, arms up overhead. And exhale, release hands down. Last one, right into it. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Starting to feel the heart beating a little bit more. Breathing in long inhales and long exhales. Last breath. On your next inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet forward. Halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rising it all the way up. Arms up overhead. And exhale, release. Hands down. Let's do a traditional Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B, and then we'll add some flair in. Inhaling, Utkatasana, chair pose. Draw length through the spine, keeping the shoulders down, away from the ears. One more deep inhale. Exhale and fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Use the core to step it forward. Once you find your foundation, lifting up. We're going to take a couple breaths here. Join me if you're able to. Every morning, we're practicing yoga, meditating, working on mindfulness and natural living. Inhale, draw a little more length. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Rise it up. Couple breaths here. Feel strong in your warrior. Ignite Manipura, your solar plexus chakra. Find that inner power and feel it. One more breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, float the hands down, step it back. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhaling up and exhaling back. 5 breaths. Whew. I feel my heart beating, my breath quickening. I do my best to keep it elongated. Last breath. Inhale, looking forward, bringing the feet forward, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhaling, Utkatasana, chair pose. Lifting up, sinking down into the heels. And then exhale, release hands down. Good. We're going to add a little flair to that. Inhaling, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Bring it forward. Ride the breath up and hold. Let's get a little more twisty here. Inhale, draw a little more length. On the exhale, right hand comes back. Left hand reaches forward. Twist it out. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. One more round. Open up to the right. Inhaling, center. Exhale, open up left. Inhale, center, draw length. Exhale, float the hands down, step it back, flow through your vinyasa. Breathing and letting the breath be long and even. Once you land in down dog, left foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Rise it up. Back heel is down. Back foot about a 45-degree angle. Right toes and hips tracking forward. Let's find our twisting flow. Inhale, draw a little more length. Exhale, left hand drops back. Reach it behind you. Reach right hand forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Last round. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center, draw a little more length. Exhale, float the hands down, step it back, flow through your vinyasa. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Whoo, 5 breaths. Let the heart settle. Let the body settle. We're going to take a twist in our down dog. So right hand is going to come to left thigh, shin, or down by the ankle. And see if you can spiral underneath left shoulder. A couple more breaths. Inhale, center. We'll take it to the other side. Left hand to thigh, shin, or down towards the ankle. Twist it out. Last breath. Inhale, center. Ooh, let's take a well-deserved child's pose. Release the knees down. Sink back to child's pose. Few breaths here. Letting the body rest and release. We have one last super active, some core, a little more core series, and then we'll start to make our way down. All right, coming back up, down dog. Inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale, sink in. Let's really fire up the core. Watch behind you. We're going to bring right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. If you want to bend the knee, stack the hips, you can. Open up. 3, straighten the leg back behind you. Fire up the core. We're going to come into a tiger series. Inhale, draw length. Push that leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Really round the back. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, cross the body. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, release down. Left side. Inhaling, left leg up and back. Stay here or bend the knees, stack the hips. Another breath. Inhale, squaring the hips, shooting it back. Fire up the core. Exhale, tiger, knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, come in. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, cross the body. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, whoo, release. Couple breaths here. On your next inhale, looking forward, either hopping or stepping forward, coming down onto your seat. Navasana, boat pose. You can do it. Unroll your yoga mat if you're able to. Don't just watch me do it. Do it with me. Okay, Navasana. Finding that balance point on your tailbone. Your first step, we're going to do 3 Navasanas. Toes can stay down. Figure out what's most sustainable. Next step, shins parallel to the mat. Next step, stretch out the arms. Final step, straighten the legs. We're going to hold it for 5. Wherever you're at is exactly where you need to be. Use that inner power for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, cross the shins, plant the hands, little lift up. Inhale back, Navasana. 5 breaths. You've got this. You're folding yourself in half, almost like a taco. Use the core. Lift up for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, cross the little lift up. Last one. Navasana. You've got this. Use your power. Tap into Manipura for 3, 2, 1. Oh, exhale, release it. Let's flow through a vinyasa. Roll over the legs. Come into your plank. Lower down. Inhaling up. Hold your up dog or your cobra. Few breaths here. Oh, lots of core today. On your next exhale, sinking the hips back. Coming into child's pose. Few breaths in child's pose. On your next inhale, starting to walk the hands up And we're going to come forward, taking Paschimottanasana, just a gentle forward fold here, extending the legs. We're going to start slowing it down. Inhale, draw the arms up. On your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, drawing some length. And exhale, release. Breathing in here. Long inhales and long exhales. As the hamstrings, the calves and the back opens, you can take a deeper grip if you have the ability. Just meet yourself where you're at. On your next inhale, slowly making your way up. Scoot the hips forward a little bit so you can lay down on your yoga mat, bringing your block with you. We're going to come into a bridge. You have the option to just take a traditional bridge, or if you want to take a supported bridge. Today I'm going to take a supported bridge to help lengthen out my core. So when you're ready, bringing the hands down by the sides, grounding through the feet. Inhale, lift the hips up. You can stay here, or you can take your block. We're going to place the block right underneath the sacrum, which is below the low back. So right where the hips are. You can kind of figure out what works for you, the low height, the medium height, or you can come on the highest height of the block. Once you've kind of figured out where you're going there, you can interlace the fingers if that's accessible. We're just going to breathe here. A few more breaths. If you're in bridge and you want to come down and then come back up, you can. If you're using a block and you want to play with straightening out the legs, breathe into Manipura here. Breathe into the the solar plexus chakra. A few more breaths wherever you're at. If your legs are extended, starting to bend them back in. Planting through the feet, lifting the hips up, and then slowly removing the block, rolling your back onto the mat. Few breaths here. We're just going to come into a gentle twist before we come down into Shavasana. So hugging the knees into the chest. You can give yourself a rock side to side. And then when you're ready, releasing the knees over to the right, extending left arm out, and breathing in. Long inhales and long exhales. Allowing the body to rest and relax, release. Inhaling knees through center and exhaling over to the other side. Taking some breaths here. Inhaling back to center, last hug in with the knees. Then we'll release down into Shavasana, your final rest of practice. Let the legs come out long, arms can come out long. Feel into the legs. Consciously allow them to soften. Feel supported by the floor. Feel the hips against the floor. Allow them to soften and the pelvic floor to relax. Feel the back, maybe the low back, mid back, and upper back, connecting with the floor, allowing it to soften, relax, and release. Feeling the arms, allowing the arms to be heavy, soften, relax, and release. Feeling the back of the leg, the head, allowing the head to relax, to soften, and release. Another minute or so here, in peace and stillness, making peace with the mind, peace with the body. I'll cue you when it's time to come out. Taking a deeper breath into the body, bringing the awareness with it if it's wandered. You can start to invite some gentle movements in, wiggling the fingers and the toes, maybe rolling out the wrists and the ankles. Being gentle and taking your time to reawaken. When you're ready, bending into one knee and then into the other. And rolling off onto whichever side is calling you. Taking a moment. And then when you're ready, grounding into your top hand, using that to help lift you to a seat. Finding your seat, bringing the hands to heart center. Thanking yourself for practicing, for connecting with your inner willpower, strength, knowingness, fire. Light that fire in an intentional way. Use your energy with intention. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. That's it for practice today. I will be back on Monday at 8 a.m. We are going to be doing a meditation, an essential oil meditation. There's going to be an intention. Still have to set that. But join me Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time for different, Mondays we do meditations, and some days we do yoga flows. Other days it's more natural health education around oils. I think my children are awake. So I believe they will be coming down here shortly. Thank you so very much for joining me. Thank you for joining me. I will be back on Monday at 8 a.m. I think we're going to do a gratitude meditation. I feel like that will be very fitting going in here in the US. Next Thursday is Thanksgiving. So we'll do a gratitude meditation and it'll be wonderful. So I will see you Monday at 8 a.m. Thank you all so much. Bye for now.